Okay, good. Had to do a check, make sure that we didn't freeze because we went black. We went black, like black for the first two live streams that lasted like less than a second. Um, no, I ain't in a happy mood right now. I truly am not. And then I saw the photo op for Star Trek Starfleet Academy. Now everybody's gonna whine, but let me tell you something. Before you were sucking on your mama's teats, I watched Star Trek shows. And a lot of the shows in isolation were very good. Even if the continuity was all over the place and sometimes the plotting was not great, you looked at those actors from Deep Space Nine and Next Generation, and even the original series, Voyager. You took them, even Enterprise. You took them seriously. And I'll even defend the Kelvin timeline actors. But when I see Paul Giamatti acting kind of ridiculous, it's like Little John is in there. Remember Little John? Okay, remember that? I don't want to hear because if the show fails, you're not going to come back and apologize to me, are you, for your toxic comments? So no, I'm not. I'm not happy right now. Okay, it's at 7 a.m. I don't want to see people's comments. Everybody's gonna want. I saw Imamura's comment. I saw Imamura's comment about. Let's see if we can fix that. Make it just a little nice and neat. Now, the picture's not going to be sharp because that's what happens when you're recording live on a phone. Let's see how I look in my facial reactions here. Where's camera? Where are things at? Okay. Let me see. All right. So here's me. I am very tired. You can barely see my face. Here's a flashlight. Yeah. So, no, not really happy. Seeing the Star Trek news. I mean, you have to understand that the uh, the musical episode from Strange New Worlds. They're trying to do different things. They're trying to do the Section 31 movie. They have Star Trek 4. They have other things going on. They have plates spinning. But honestly, the only thing other than seeing the Kelvin Timeline Enterprise crew, I would just want to see Prodigy. If they're not going to do season 3, then just do a theatrical release, a Nickelodeon, in conjunction with Paramount. Just do a theatrical release. Just fuck it. 5 minutes. Okay, so I don't think I'm going to really do it this way, but there it is. There's my face. Let's see what happens. And yeah, that's enough of that. Anyway, yeah, we're actually seeing. So it's a partner showcase indie world. Do you think that the Tomb Raider 2013 will finally get on the Switch? What do you think? How about Jack and Daxter? You want to see Jack and Daxter on the Switch? What about Ratchet and Clank? I don't think I think maybe the first Ratchet and Clank would get on the Switch, but not the latest one. As I've demonstrated to you, that one doesn't work very well. But yeah, Star Trek triggered me like fuck. I am so like not happy with that. I don't want to hear the whining, complaining, and the yelling that I don't know what's going on. Hey, I don't know what's going on with that, and neither the fuck do you. But since I have been the cynical bastard, let me be cynical in my old age, okay? But I gave Star Trek Prodigy the props it deserved. Did I not? I gave it 1,000 chances, and it was great. Could it have done better? Yes, but there were some really good episodes, and there may be one or two that might be worth a damn. You know, there might be a Wesley Crusher comes to the future because by the way, that show takes place in the 27th, 28th century, whatever it takes place. And you might have these kids do the exact same bullshit that Wesley did when he got his friend killed with the Jaeger loop or whatever the fuck they did. So he might try to go forward in time to stop them from making the same mistake. Ooh, wow, what a great episode! Great to see Will Wheaton come back, and it's a sequel to that one episode with that actor who played Tom Paris. Isn't that great? Yeah, great episode, best episode ever of Star Trek Starfleet Academy. 10 out of 10. Well, that was the only good episode. I watched it for you. See, I watched these episodes in my mind ahead of time, so you don't have to worry about it. 3 minutes. Yeah, I just not interested in buying the next Switch. The Nintendo, the ninth generation Nintendo, Nintendo Switch 2.0, whatever it's going to be called. Everybody calls it Switch 2. I think I don't do what everybody else does. I'll call it the Nintendo, and if they do call it the Nintendo, I'll tell Vinny Vinesauce he was right. He was right the whole time. Partner Showcase. Okay, I'll tell you what I'm going to do right now. While we're waiting, I'm going to brighten up the screen so that you can all see it better. Display. Okay. The only time I ever brighten up a screen, other than doing it for this, is if I am doing it, if I'm looking for a place on Google Maps and I need to, like, I don't know, make it legible to see. Because you have the sunlight hitting the screen. So you want to be able to see where you're going and what if you're trying to get to like the Home Depot and shit. Like, how do you get there, right? But if I'm indoors, I normally would put the screen at a darker pace. At a darker point so that you can see everything. Here we go. 1 minute. What are we going to see? I imagine. So Vinny Vinesauce is up and Arlo's up.
I'm Arlo. This is a dream. This is imaginary. This isn't real.
That's the stuff he usually says. You're going to have to convince me. You're going to have to convince me. Is today going to be the day? Am I going to react, or am I going to really be like, is this, what is it Collie said about zero tolerance? Is this a game long last requested? Or is this another laugh at my expense? Taking away my soul, eating away at my soul by making me play another shit game. Here we go.
Hello, everyone. We'll now present today's Indie World Showcase.
Oh, I can't wait.
Partner Showcase, back to back. First up, here's the Indie World Showcase.
All right, indie stuff. 40 minutes, I think it is. All right, what is this? Oh, it's just the fucking logo. I feel like Peter Griffin.
Oh, well, that's
just the face of purpose.
To Indie World. I'm Amber.
And I'm Andrew.
We got an Amber Alert.
Indie games headed to the Nintendo Switch system.
All right, it's time to lay our cards on the table.
Sure thing. Wait, why is there a Joker in my hand?
Here's the deal.
Persona? What is this?
I hate
Yeah. Oh, Balatro times... Whoa. Now, Vinny's played Balatro. Oh, Vinny's gonna love... Oh, Vinny now has to play this one. Oh my god, yeah. Vampire Survivors. Very cool. Dave the Diver, Dave the Diver. Bob the Builder, right? Oh, yo, look at this. They're so generous. Look at that. They're too kind. That will do for now. Well, free update later today. That's okay. I think I'll
Hola,
pause.
som nou d'estudi a l'equip darrere de Gris i ara el
Gris.
pròxim joc neva.
That means
El nostre
gray.
joc és una història de maternitat, on els jugadors assumeixen el rol de l'Alba. Començarà la seva aventura al costat d'una
But this is
petita
not
jove
Spanish they're
anomenada
speaking.
Eva.
Els capítols inicials del joc mostraran com l'Alba haurà d'encoratjar i protegir una jove neva dels perills del seu món. Però al final del joc, una neva més gran i ferotge es convertirà en la protectora de la seva figura materna, l'Alba.
El equipo ha estado trabajando duro para mostrar una conmovedora perspectiva sobre
I'm gonna
cómo
probably
quienes nos
back this up
protegen
a little bit.
eventualmente necesitarán nuestro cariño y cuidados también. Estamos encantados de poder
No.
compartir las últimas novedades del juego y esperamos
Oh.
que os unáis a Alba y
No.
Eva en su aventura en Nintendo Switch.
Grease. Like grease. Well, that's alright. Being quiet. I like the many faces there. What a game this is. Everybody should have a game like this. Never buy it or never not buy it.
Creep and crawl your way up the corporate ladder of a bizarre insect megacorp that's buzzing with mysteries. In this surreal RPG, you'll take on the role of Moth Cubit, an ordinary employee who's recently received a promotion.
But this is no time to celebrate. The threat of a mysterious event known as the final process is looming. Can Moth and his fellow bugs save the company? Or even reality itself?
As you investigate the cramped cubicles and creepy corridors of the corporation, you'll befriend bugs from all walks of life, each with a story that's interwoven with Moth.
Not everyone will be friendly, though. Take on enemies in verbal showdowns with multiple dialogue choices and be sure to bring your fighting words.
Your choices influence how the story progresses. There are multiple secrets, quests, and endings to unravel. So experiment and see what happens.
Moth Cubit buzzes onto Nintendo Switch next spring.
Hey guys, we're AJ and Dio from Tokyo Productions in Indonesia. We're part of Coffee Talk team, and with our much missed friend,
I have
and
no
original
idea.
creator Fahmi, we created Coffee Talk and Coffee Talk Episode 2.
I'll give my letter score at the end of
I'm
this.
Winterstein, a game designer and a writer. I was the co-writer of Coffee Talk, Hibiscus and Butterfly, alongside Junkie at Toge.
Hi, I'm Kenta Ogawa, a writer and English to Japanese games translator. I had the privilege to work on the Japanese translations of both Coffee Talk games.
Coffee
Today,
talk.
we are thrilled to announce that we are partnering with Chorus to expand the Coffee Talk world.
We've been hard at work over the last year to come up with a story that retains the cozy elements Coffee Talk fans are fond of, but at the same time brings something new to the table.
And now, we're very proud to announce an exciting new game for Coffee Talk fans. Coffee Talk Tokyo!
Yeah. Because you always want to have coffee talk in Tokyo. Now I'm back here because I'm just like, whatever this is. This looks great. The greatest game ever made. What is this? I think I'd rather play Valhalla A because at least the music's great. You're a bartender in Valhalla A. This is 20 out of 10 million. That's what we rate the game. Oh. My books, what? One for the road and one for the heart. Okay then. Old hearts and young hearts sharing stories for hope. Oh wow. Coffee talk in Tokyo. Ready to pour in 2025? Nope. No, I'm not. What does he say? You look a little familiar. Nope. I don't think I've seen you before. Nope.
Let's check out some upcoming downloadable content that will take you to new and unexpected places.
Discover a miniature clockwork world in the Sea of Stars throes of the
Oh, Sea of
Watchmaker
Stars.
DLC. Gear up for a journey full of oddities and wonders in which Valir and Zale will have to play by new rules to put a stop to a cursed carnival.
Zale will transform into a skillful juggler, while Valir will dazzle as an acrobat. Together with new playable character Artie, they'll explore new areas and battle through dangerous dungeons in their quest to save the world of Orlage.
A malevolent spectacle awaits when this free DLC
I like the
for Sea of
animation.
Stars launches on Nintendo Switch next spring.
Sea of Thieves, Sea of Stars. Well, whatever.
Hey, get out of my swamp!
Sorry, Amber. But just like onions, this swamp has layers of dirt that need to be blasted away.
Ugh, fine. I'm ogre it anyway.
Oh,
A
fuck.
mighty good time awaits in the Shrek Special Pack paid DLC for Power Wash Simulator. Feel like an all-star as you wash away the grime covering 5 fairy tale maps from the Shrek universe,
What?
including Shrek's very own swamp and the Dragon's Lair.
I feel like I'm back at Universal Studios cleaning up messes. So you just get to clean up messes.
When the Shrek Special Pack DLC
It's Super
makes
Mario
its launch
Sunshine
on
without the
Nintendo Switch
adventure.
system this fall.
Hi, I'm Sam. And I'm Toby. Our team has been working on a new game called Morsels. You play
Morsels.
as a mouse fighting against the forces of wicked cats, using magical cards to
I thought-
transform into a bunch of
I
weird
thought you would eat a mysterious bag of morsels. It'd be like chocolate chip or rabbit shit.
Morsels 4 years ago was a simple top-down shooter, which is a genre I love.
Alright.
Since then, with the help of Sam and our program at Higgy,
There's some cats
we've been
over
able to
there.
turn into something
What's the
much
cat?
cooler and efficient. Helping people play
There's some
Morsels,
kitties over
they enjoy
there.
the frenetic action, but are also
Look at the
attracted by
side-
the game's personality.
A Siamese
Enjoy the
kitty.
first ever trailer for our strange little game. Thank you.
Alright, let's take a look. Has it got cats in it? Anna Perna. I think I have a game or two of those. Oh, that looks kind of neat. Well, what is this? Oh, top-down pixely game. Find the morsels. Yeah. What does it look like? Jim Sterling's favorite thing is the Boglins. I remember those Boglins way back when. Is that Frogger? Is that the Frogger portion of the game? Oh shit. Oh shit, tilting 3D. Well, I will say it's probably the best right now of what I'm seeing. It's not much. It's the best of the worst. $20.25.
They say home is where the heart is. And that's especially true for this next game.
That's right. Household objects, appliances, and even concepts turn into eligible
I'm gonna
love
just-
interests in Date Everything. A game in which you can, in fact, date pretty much everything.
With 100 dateable characters, there are plenty of unconventional partners to choose from. Fall madly in love with Fabrizio the cabinet. Become besties with Shelly the shelf. Come to despise Doug.
This is the game. This is the game you stream. Forget Black Wukong.
I think
Forget Elden Ring or
No way.
Dark Souls.
Look, the lamp is on mine. did you know that you could even date the game itself? Why don't I introduce you to Textbox-chan?
Oh. Forget Yoshi. Textbox-chan has been inducted into the, is added to the challenge of Smash.
I drive as quick as my whip.
Bring your best dating game because your choices could result not just in love, but also in friendship. Or even disdain.
Yeah.
When Date Everything launches on Nintendo
Date
Switch
the cat,
October
date the
24th.
dog, date the fish, and whatever moves.
Hi, I'm Sienna, the lead artist on Peglin.
And I'm Dylan, the game designer of Peglin and the founder of Red Nexus
Peglin.
Games. The two of us created the first version of Peglin at a game jam in 2019.
Can we get a Stanley Kubrick of video game designers here, please?
We ended up creating the first version of Peglin's battle system.
When the pandemic started, working on Peglin became a fun and creative escape. We made cute places and enemies for our little goblin friend to explore.
We then added two of our friends to help speed up development, and now 4 years later, we're a team of 7 excited to bring Peglin to Nintendo Switch.
The dragons have been stealing your gold for as long as you can remember. It's time to delve into the heart of their lair and exact your revenge with the power of pegs.
In this
Oh,
roguelike
okay.
Pachinko-inspired RPG,
Get it? Because
you'll play
Peglin.
and hit pegs to deal damage in turn-based battles. The more pegs you hit, the more devastating the blow you'll deal to your enemies.
Bounce your way to victory with a variety of different orbs. Some can split into multiple copies. Others will pierce both pegs and enemies. And some will even heal you for every peg you hit.
The pegs themselves have some
Reminds me of
peculiar
Steely
properties.
Dan, a
They
peg.
explode,
It's your
help
favorite
unlock the
kind of
power
movie.
your orbs, and more. With careful planning and aiming, you can create some spectacular combos.
Yeah.
Relics will radically change your game too.
Oh.
These rare passive power-ups to prevent lethal damage or turn pegs into bombs. Just to name a few. Each run presents new opportunities for possible combinations.
Teach those dragons a lesson when Peglin bounces onto Nintendo Switch as
Today.
a timed console exclusive.
Timed console.
later
Oh yeah, of
today.
course it's today. See, I told her it's today. Wobbly Island. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. I'll show you the survey so far for the game you're all choosing for me, okay? It won't be a total loss. Play with a friend locally or online? Wobbly life.
Okay, follow my lead and watch out for the caterpillar.
Oh my god, I know this game.
Hey, careful!
It's that one based on ice climbers.
Let's try this again. Scoot, scoot.
Oh, good thing we're tied together.
Look, a key. Let's grab it.
Yeah, Limalicious played this.
I'm going in.
Oh. All right, let's slow it down. And jump.
Got it.
Yay!
We make a great team. Now let's try it with 8 players.
Oh boy! As you can see, cooperation is key in this puzzle platformer. Up to 8 players need to work together to navigate levels full of ledges, cliffs, and other obstacles.
Use strategic stacking, coordinated movement, and
Is that the
puzzle-solving
exact
skills to find
Nintendo
all the keys and reach
coin
every
sound?
level's exit. There are more than
Sounds like
60
it.
levels, and each one can be completed no matter how many players you have on your side.
Think it'll be a walk in the park? Think again. Even greater challenges await in dark mode, where your skills and your friendships will be put to the ultimate test.
If you want to see my
Get ready
exact
for multiplayer
facial,
mischief when Pico Park 2
my
jumps
feeling.
onto Nintendo Switch as a timed console exclusive later today.
like,
Can't get enough indies?
no,
Here are some more
no.
titles headed to the Nintendo Switch system in the near future.
What is this? Oh, Shovel Knight. Shovel of Hope? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, look at the Twisty Worlds. Europa. All right, that might be worth checking out. I'll check out Europa. On Your Tail. Oh, it's a detective. It's a point-and-click adventure game. What is this? Metal Slug Tactics. Bucky Squire.
Okay, that's all for today's show. Hey, where'd you get that pizza?
I found it in that tower over there.
What tower?
Oh, Pizza Tower. Find the toppings. Maybe get Wario exclusive Wario cosmetic. Pac-Man. It's Pac-Man. Escape. There you go. So, I mean, obviously this was going to happen. Nobody was shocked. Ever.
That's all for today's Indie World. We hope you enjoyed today's showcase.
As always, a big thank you to our indie
Textbox
community
Chan.
and partners making games for Nintendo Switch.
Follow our official
Okay,
Indie
so
World
I would say Morsels and Europa were probably the ones that look like if I really had no other choice.
for more exciting news
So here we go with the
and
second
updates
half.
of today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase, starting right now.
Oh.
Until next time, happy gaming!
Okay then. Indie Worlds. Partner Showcase.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. In this presentation, we'll be focusing on Nintendo Switch games launching in the second half of 2024 from our publishing and development partners. Okay, let's get into the headlines. These games are falling into place.
Okay, let's see if I can fix the...
Celebrate the 40th anniversary of Tetris with a compilation of historic games. Experience the 1988 Famicom version of Tetris.
Tetris
Chain
2.
combos using explosions in Tetris 2 plus Bobless. Use special moves to win in Tetris Battle Guided. And more in this interactive museum, including the games shown here.
Tetris.
In addition, enjoy the brand new Tetris Time Warp, where you'll jump between gameplay styles from across the series. You can also watch new documentary clips about the history of Tetris and its key players. Tetris
That Game Boy Pocket is sure something. It had a large screen back then. Never bought that.
Plus, Plus, the NES version of Tetris is coming to Nintendo Switch Online this winter. And be on the lookout for a Tetris 99 Maximus Cup event, also coming this winter.
Yeah.
Speed into the unknown.
Not Sonic.
Journey to the galaxy's depths in this high-speed sci-fi adventure. After receiving a mysterious distress
Star
signal,
Overdrive.
you'll venture through a massive alien world to reunite with your beloved. Ride the stylish hoverboard to explore
Oh shit! What happened?
stunning landscapes filled with all sorts of alien structures, from scorching sands to wavy waters.
This looks like Sonic
Each area will
Frontiers,
challenge your traversal skills.
but probably
Along
better.
the way, you'll face enemies in frenetic melee combat.
Speed of the Wild.
Unlocking skills and combining different abilities, you can find more creative ways to overcome foes. You can also customize the hoverboard to match your riding style, solve puzzles,
Oh,
and
shit.
gather resources
Oh, my God.
to boost its speed, steering, gravity, and more. Whether you're racing through terrain at high speeds or in the throes of combat, the hoverboard will be there to help you. Leave no stone unturned as you explore every corner of this vast planet.
Oh
You
my
never know
God.
what or who you'll find. Star Overdrive launches as a timed exclusive on Nintendo Switch next year.
I have to see what that's all about.
Do whatever floats your goat.
There's been so many open
Welcome
worlds.
to the vast island of San Angora, where you'll take on the role
Goat
of...
Simulator. You gotta have Goat Simulator 3.
You're not kidding. In this sprawling sandbox adventure, you'll headbutt, lick, and explode your way across the island. Wreak havoc on anything and everything you find. Want to drive around town? Join a yoga class? Antagonize the locals? You can do all of that and more. Complete quests and gain karma to progress the story and unlock customization options. From fashionable nonsense like floral shirts and inflatable tubes, to goat variants, including tall, angry, and even tasty goats. So buckle up and grab your fashion style by the horns. And you're not the only belligerent Billy around here. Unleash all sorts of bad mischief in two-player online or couch co-op. Hope you're ready to hoof it, because the digital version of Goat Simulator 3 rams its way onto Nintendo eShop later today. The physical version of the game launches on Nintendo Switch this November.
Oh, which one do you want? Physical or
Here's a
digital?
rapid-fire mix of first reveals and game updates coming to Nintendo Switch.
Let's see. Don't know what that is. More RPGs. Oh my God, Ewoks, Star Wars Hunters. Free-to-play games looks better than Outlaws, right? Stalker, Legends of Zone. Okay. Worms Armageddon. Oh my God. It's like 20 years, 25 years, right? Yeah, I've seen this one 100 times.
Make Bikini Bottom your playground.
5 seconds late there.
Is this SpongeBob? No, this is Patrick. The silly sea dog of SpongeBob SquarePants stars in this physics-based sandbox adventure. Bikini
Oh.
Bottom is your oyster. Make some hilarious mayhem by performing whimsical skydives, digging up treasure in the dump, or even blowing off steam in Mrs. Puff's rage room. Experiment with items you find, from exploding pies to paint tubes, to make the world more Patrick-y. And he's not the only familiar face here. Take on comical challenges from SpongeBob, Sandy,
Squidward?
and more.
Buckle up!
Hey, who turned out the lights?
Step into
Who
Patrick's
needs
shores
Goat
and the
Simulator? You got this game.
machinations of his mind. When SpongeBob SquarePants, the Patrick Star game, launches on Nintendo Switch October 4th. Pre-orders begin later today.
That looks
on Nintendo
interesting.
eShop. Ready for your very own personal trainer?
Oh, here we go. Motion
Okay,
controls.
let's get started. Ready? 1, 2, go.
The latest entry in the fitness boxing series is punching its way onto Nintendo Switch. Newly added features.
We don't have a sequel to ARMS.
More regularly. Use Quick Workout to jump into an exercise program right after launching the game.
Right, put the punches together, but it looks like you've got more in you.
Once you're done, try going the distance.
With an extra workout?
With mitt drills, you'll practice with your instructor at your own pace. Looking good. And in Sit Fit Boxing, you can complete exercise programs while seated for a different training experience. 30 brand new songs are included. There are also 6 instructors, including 2 new ones.
Cool.
Plus, you can change their hairstyles. Let them motivate you as you work toward your goals.
Nice.
Fitness Boxing 3, your personal trainer, launches on the Nintendo Switch system December 5th.
Yeah.
This is going to be a match to remember.
Capcom versus SNK. Millennium Fight 2000.
Capcom fighting games are crawling their way onto Nintendo Switch in one collection. Here's the complete roster of games. Capcom versus SNK, Millennium Fight
Yep.
2000 Pro.
Pro.
Capcom versus SNK 2, Mark of the Millennium 2001. Project Justice.
Yep. I got this one on the Dreamcast.
Capcom
Or we call it
Fighting
Rival
Evolution.
Schools.
Street Fighter Alpha 3 Upper. Plasma Sword, Nightmare of Pilstein. Power Stone,
Powerful. Powerful.
and Power Stone 2.
Takes me back to the
Each game has
Dreamcast
its own
days.
training mode and is playable online. You can also visit the museum to enjoy artwork and music from each game. Capcom Fighting Collection 2 launches on Nintendo Switch next year.
Next
Plus,
year.
jump into the fray when Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classics hyper combos its way onto Nintendo Switch September 12th. Digital pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
This was before
The physical version of the game
Super
launches
Smash
on
Brothers.
Nintendo Switch November 22nd. Next, please take a look at this.
Tomb Raider. No.
私の声を聞いている。遠い時代のあなたへ。
Xenoblade Chronicles 4.
命ある者は皆、無数の記憶を積み
What
重
is
ね
this?
ながら生きていく。やがて記憶の雫は、魂を育み、形作る。ユミヤにとっては、見えるのが正しいこと。でも、正しいことって
But in this world, there's just one right thing. There's many right things.
すべて滅びたと思っていた。
正しいことって何？
Is this a Sega RPG?
身の程知らず愚か者。今日はそうただのご挨拶ですとも。
これが私の全力。どうか真相を解き明かして。
I guess. Koei Tecmo. You gotta get that shot.
We hope you're looking forward to the newest entry in the Atelier series, featuring a brand new
I don't even know what
protagonist.
the series is
All right,
about.
Let's see some more headlines. Adventures and allies await in these Nintendo Switch games.
Show us the
HD
games.
remasters of the first 2 Suikoden games are coming to Nintendo Switch in one bundle. Meet and befriend up to 108 allies in these turn-based RPGs. During your travels, you can strengthen your home base and expand your spheres of influence while fighting for your cause. This collection adds new support features like the ability to speed up combat and automate battles with a single button. Suikoden 1 and 2 HD Remaster, Gate Rune, and Dunon Unification Wars launches on Nintendo Switch March 6th, 2025. The HD 2D remake of Dragon Quest III draws near. After gathering your companions and selecting their vocations, you can now customize their appearance, voice, and more. With the new Monster Wrangler vocation, you can use monster-like abilities to fight enemies and heal allies. There may also be places where you can put monsters to use, but that's for another time. Dragon Quest III HD.
I still haven't finished Dragon Quest VII.
Features onto Nintendo Switch November 14th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. 3 Castlevania games originally released on the Nintendo DS
Rolling
system.
Thunder.
Portrait of Ruin, and Order of Ecclesia rise again in a single collection.
Oh no, it's
Arcade
Holy
classic
Thunder?
Haunted Castle is also included, featuring the original and a reimagined version. Plus, there's a gallery that includes exclusive art and a music player. Castlevania Dominus Collection launches
Holy
on the Nintendo Switch system
Thunder.
later today.
Yeah, they had the map there at the same time.
Build something you believe in. The award-winning strategy series returns with Sid Meier's Civilization 7. Rule as one of many legendary historical figures, including newly added leaders such as Queen Himiko. Friendship is her strength, and she can initiate diplomatic endeavors that help you research.
Look, Ben Franklin has an idea how to fix that.
Establish your empire across the map and conquer or cooperate with rival civilizations. You can even create your own path through history by choosing different civs with each new age. In the modern age, you can evolve your empire into Meiji Japan, known for its scientific strength and military force. Plus, you and your friends can see your kingdoms collide in online or local play. Can you create an empire that stands the test of time? Turn the page on a revolutionary new chapter when Sid Meier's Civilization 7 launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 11th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. Forge bonds transcending time. Celebrate the 30th anniversary of the Tales of series with a remaster of the action RPG Tales of Graces.
Tales of Graces.
When the protagonist Asbel and Prince Richard meet Sophia,
Like Steve Asbel, the president of Fox.
the three soon become lifelong friends. Several years have since passed. With their strong friendship and desire to protect their loved ones, the now grown-up trio get entangled in a conflict that will determine the fate of the world. This remaster adds enhancements like destination icons and toggling enemy encounters, as well as downloadable content from the original game. Tales of Graces F Remastered launches on Nintendo Switch January 17th. 2 adorable adventures, 1 cozy bundle.
Woohoo! Woo! Customize cute Sims. We're going to a party. The millennial party. We're going to McDonald's. Decorate your towns. Oh. He's found out he's a father. Oh my god, it's People Crossing. It's Human Crossing. It's Tomodachi Life 2. Greatest game
More
ever
help
made.
is wanted. Think you've got
Five
what it
Nights at
takes to
Freddy's?
manage this perilous pizzeria? Test your skills and your nerves in this first-person horror game. As the newest employee of Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria, you'll have plenty of job duties, such as helping performers prep for a show in the Pizzaplex salon, getting high scores by playing nostalgic arcade minigames, and hopping on attractions like a log ride. Sounds easy enough, right? But you'll be doing all of this while avoiding animatronic atrocities along the way. Become a Fazbear Entertainment superstar in Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted 2, launching on Nintendo
Help
Switch
Wanted, we need
this
better
holiday.
games.
And if you're looking for more adventures in the Mega Pizzaplex, help Cassie find her friend and escape the ruins in this free story DLC for Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach, launching on Nintendo Switch this holiday. Let's check out some Nintendo Switch games launching in time for the holidays.
Merry Christmas to us. Yeah. So that one, no. Tales of the Shire. This is like Zelda without the Twilight Princess. Just Dance without the copyright infringing music. Okay, you're all we're gonna check which game is getting voted the most, but everybody's looking at this one though, and it does look like fun. This one's important. Lego Horizon Adventures. All right. What have we got? What is this one? This is the game to end all games.
I should ask the same of you.
I will fight for my honor.
Welcome to the Eastern Nation of
Of
Ozima.
course. It's a farming sim. It's a farming sim.
Resources known as runes ceased to exist.
Oh,
and the
Rune
land fell
Factory.
into
Of
decline.
course.
In this fresh take on the Rune Factory series, step into a bigger adventure than ever before.
Where farming is
As an
key.
earth dancer, you'll channel the spiritual powers of nature through dance. Use the sacred drum to help crops grow faster. And the sacred parasol to summon rain. These treasures and your earth dancer abilities can revitalize the land. Restore this once fruitful region
As
to
you can
cultivate
see,
fields, construct houses, and more to
So,
revive
farming
nature
sims.
and
More farming
establish
sims.
prospering
We love
villages.
farming sims, don't we?
Venture through the enchanting lands of Azuma, but beware, monsters may lie
Oh,
in
there's
wait.
monsters. Okay, so it's not just farming. Okay, I
Harness your
apologize.
earth dancer abilities to confront them and restore certain monsters to their human forms. As you settle into village life, get to know the community around you and deepen your relationships to find friendship or even romance. Who knows? A wedding could even be on the horizon.
Oh, they're already Harvest Moon. This is better than Harvest Moon.
Experience a beloved series reimagined. In Rune Factory Guardians of Azuma, launching on Nintendo Switch next spring. Next will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
Tomb Raider. New F-Zero. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Look at that.
That started the epic saga
All right.
in Yakuza Kiwami. Meet Kazuma Kiryu, a Yakuza accused of murdering his clan's patriarch, and Haruka, a young girl on the run. two individuals whose fates intertwine. Set in Kamurocho, Japan's largest entertainment district, Kiryu must navigate the twists and turns of Tokyo's underworld while confronting rival gangs.
Oh, this is the first time a Yakuza game is making it onto the Switch, right?
Fighting styles in real-time combat. Fight bare knuckle,
But with compromised graphics.
weapons, and go up against anything in your way. There are also plenty of distractions to be found in Kamurocho. So take a break from brawling every once in a while. Discover how
the graphics are more cartoony.
Yakuza Kiwami launches on Nintendo Switch.
Okay,
October
I'll give it a point for that.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. Thank you for watching.
No, fuck you for watching. That one looked alright. Patrick looked alright. I like Europa as well. All right. So, let me see here. I'll give my score right now. If I really had, I mean, look, Europa looked good. The Surfer Boy open world game looked all right. Yakuza Kiwami looks okay, but I have Judgment. I can get the Lost Judgment on the Steam Deck. I can even get the original Yakuza on the Steam Deck, so I don't really need Yakuza Kiwami. But if you don't have a Steam Deck and you're taking games on the go and you have a Switch, then get Yakuza Kiwami. It looks all right. If I had to really give a score for this, I know not many people watched mine because I have a blurry screen. Grade pending. I'll give it a Nintendo 64 out of 100. Okay, for this direct. Wasn't much to look at. Was very disappointing. What was it? Morsels looked good. There's I saw the direct for this, and some of the games I showed you from the 70s looked interesting, and that was in there. Vinny Vinesauce did not recognize the exercise bike, but that was supposed to come out right before the N64, that exercise bike with the Pac-Man. I wanted to see that Pac-Man game. So, unfortunately, we have some news. Okay. For those of you who thought that I was saying that Wendy Williams had died out, she's not legally dead. Let me see what we have here. Okay. So Wendy Williams seen publicly for the first time. So here we have Wendy Williams seen public. Do we have any pictures? Okay. The talk show host, who turned 60 in July, posed for a photo with one of the owners of African Bio-Mineral Cell Food, Victor Bowman, on August 18th, and looked like her usual glamorous self. Okay. So, okay, here we go. Okay. So, here we are, everyone, because you know what? This was unexpected, but I just got this right now. So, here's a photo of her and the owner of a restaurant. Here's Wendy Hunter, formerly known as Wendy Williams. We know for sure she's divorced, and she's happy to go with Hunter. So, not legally dead, not categorically dead, still alive. So there you go. So there's that. And couple more things, and we will go back to YouTube. So there's happy news. At least Wendy Williams is still alive for sure. And let me go to my community post. Let's take a look at, for those games that we just saw. Okay. So this is the penultimate poll. And as you could see, barely could see it, Mario and Luigi have 3 votes. 3. So 3 for Mario and Luigi, right? You can count 3. Zelda Echoes of Wisdom does not have any. Funko Pop Fusion has 4 votes for Funko Pop Fusion. And Lego Horizon Adventures has 2. So the way I'm seeing it is, Funko Pop Fusion is in the gold spot. Silver spot is for Mario and Luigi. Bronze goes to Lego Horizon Adventures, and Zelda's just fourth place. So we're gonna see how that turns out. Um, I may be buying Funko Pop Fusion. I like the Masters of the Universe. I think they had a Fallout. Either it's a Fallout parody or the actual Fallout license. But there's Back to the Future. It looks like Lego Dimensions, but without the Legos, without the dimensions. Kind of has that Disney Infinity feel and vibe to it. So uh, I would say it was a D minus to a D for the whole thing. I mean, we weren't going to expect much. And there was one Aztec looking one that I was gonna buy. That was an indie game, but then I saw the bad reviews and I said, oh, okay, I'll just steer clear of this. But there's a lot of open world looking games. It's not too hard these days to make them. Uh, and you had Goat Simulator, but the Patrick one from SpongeBob looks all right. It's like a Wreckham game, but it's Patrick. You either get a goat you don't care about, or you get Patrick. So that's it for me for now. It is now. What time is it now? As I'm walking to this house, we got to get to the real world. 7:47. 7:47 jet. So there you go. So for the 0 people watching, I hope eventually you watch the stream. I am going to get to my favorite part of the Nintendo Direct, and that's my bed. And I'm going to get a little bit of NyQuil. I still have the old, the triangle bottle. Now they make generic NyQuil, and the NyQuil now is like a rectangular bottle. But I love the triangle bottle. I don't know. They lost the patent for it, I guess. So that's it. So go NyQuil yourself, and I hope you had a good time. I hope there was a game you liked. And if the next poll is anything like this one, I'll probably be playing Funko Pop Fusion very soon in the coming months. So stay tuned for all that.